In the race to the future, the three most important words are going to be realism, size, and cost effectiveness. First of all, we need to have a realistic view on this. We often tend to just focus on nice sounding stories, but we need to be rough-headed and hard-nosed and look at what's actually the issue here. Secondly, we also need to get a sense of size. We often look at a very particular little fragment of the issue and, oh, it has a cute little story attached to it, so we get attached to that whole story as the defining issue for the entire thing. It's rarely so. And then finally, we need to look at what's the cost efficiency of the stuff that we're talking about. If we don't have cost-effective solutions, what do we have? We just essentially have a feel-good kind of solution to a partial problem, which is not really going to cut it. We need to get the full package. So, realism, we need to have a sense of size, and we need to remember cost efficiency.
I think actually delight is really important. It's not going to happen if we're not enjoying ourselves. I think ingenuity is really important, and actually playfulness. I think because in play, we surprise ourselves in all sorts of nice ways.
Care, try, learn. Playfulness, risk-taking, and connectivity.
Determination, risk, and compassion.
Tolerance, peace, happiness.
Dream, disrupt, and persevere.
Courage, collaboration, and consciousness.
Speed, simplicity, and self-confidence. Whatever you've got to do, you've got to do it very quickly. It's got to be very simple, because only simple things really work and catch hold. And you've got to have the self-confidence to know that the thing you're doing is right, and go with your gut instinct. The rest of life is just trying to prove your gut instinct was right in the first place.
In the race to the future, the most important three words are do not race. This is not a race to the future. Racing has got us here. It's got us to a planet which is on the verge of destruction. It's got us to unsustainable levels of living, of completely inequitable distribution of wealth. Racing to get to somewhere is not what is going to get us where we need to be. We need a lot more mindfulness. We need a lot more interior focus. We need to work out who we are, not what our teachers or our friends or our bosses want us to be. But we need to have the courage to work out who we are, and then have the tools to work out what the change is that is authentic to who we are. That doesn't involve racing. The more you rush around, the less time you have to focus on what is really authentic and what is really true to you. Because truth ultimately is what we're all here for.